everyone, it's your girl Jill Beautydealsbff here, and today we're gonna get into a palette mashup. Big surprise, right? We're gonna use the Kaleidos Escape Pod and then the Lunar Lavender palette. This is the last palette I had to do a palette mashup with for Kaleidos because I only own 3 palettes. So we already saw the one with the what is it called? What does that look? The Astro Pink one, and then I did this one on its own, and then I battled this one against another palette. I believe it was the what is that palette? The ColourPop Just My Luck. I'm sorry, It's My Pleasure palette. And now we're going to just do a simple collab of these. So I think I'm just going to do all matte shades. So we're going to put this one right here on the lid, the one with the cute little escape button on it. I don't know if you can see, but it says escape right here embedded into the color. So I'm going to put that one all over the lid. And then I think I'm going to just stick with this purple so we can do a monochromatic type thing and put that in the crease in the outer V. So I'm gonna start putting it all over the lid, then I'm gonna put this one in the outer V, and then I might actually dust this lighter shade right here over the top of everything. And then I think I actually want to pick one of the shimmers in here, since we've used the duochrome shimmers in there enough. Let's use some in here and see what we're gonna put in the corner for there. So let's get started. I already primed my eyelids with the Kaleidos Tone Activator. As y'all know, I've been using that a lot, but that's because they seem to have run out of my ABH one in the full size. I only see it being sold in the mini now, so I don't know if they're not going to come back with it anymore, which hurts my heart because I really love that stuff. And I'm not like Mel Thompson, so when I really love something, I don't automatically just go out and buy 12. So I'm like, I still need some, even though Mel doesn't. I still need some though, but you know, this Tone Activator will have to suffice for now. I'm just start patting this all over the lid. I heard people saying this is difficult to work with as far as blending go. I don't remember it being difficult to blend, but I don't remember if I just put it all over the lid, if I blended it, because y'all know I do 500 million eye looks, so God only knows what I actually did with this shade. I don't even remember. And the lightness of this shade is kind of remind me of the lightness of the Lunar Lavender palette, but we will see once I actually, you know, get to that palette. Because when I get to that palette, I'm going to just swatch this one real quick, and then we'll swatch that one against this one and see if I am right. I'm hoping I am not, because it's like overlapping shades, and you know, I heard the formula of the one I'm using now is supposed to be better than the one in the Lunar Lavender palette that we're going to pick up. I like the formula, both of them just fine. I can tell the difference through the formulas though. Like this one is a little more creamier and smoother than the other one, so just bear that in mind. This one will be smoother than the Lunar Lavender palette, but I thought I should point it out. This brush was scratching my eyeballs out. And I know the chocolate brown lip doesn't go with it, but I literally just did another eye look. And y'all know when I do my like dark blue shades, I like to put a chocolate brown lip with it. So I might have to change this lip. I might not. It depends on how I feel. Because, you know, I'm actually waiting on them to tell me I can get my car done right now. Kind of irritated though, because I got up here at like 9 o'clock and it's almost 12 and they still haven't said anything. It's like I know they're about to go to lunch, and it's like I still have to go to work today. So anybody's time to be, you know, sitting up all day waiting to get an oil change. Because literally all I'm getting is oil change, y'all. But my shop is always so busy. That's why I try to get here early. But apparently I didn't get here early enough, because apparently they open at 8 and I thought they opened at 9. So that's why I waited till like 8:30 to leave. Plus I wanted to help Adrian start his e-learning before mommy left, because I always try to make sure I help him start that no matter what else I have to go do. But they you know, told me I had to come back. So I was like, oh, I guess I don't have a choice, because I was supposed to go get it done like last week and I forgot to do it. So it's like I don't want it to be too burnt out because I waited too long to get the oil change. There's a place by my house I can go to, but it's just like I feel like they like do kind of shady business, and they always try to get me to buy extra stuff that I don't really need. And if I do really need it, try to lie and say it's worse off than it is, so that way I'll get it done. Then it's like, yeah, no, I don't like places that do shady things like that. So I know this place doesn't do that. Like whenever I need something, they just, you know, they tell me, but they don't try to make it seem like it's bad as like this other place does to try to rush me to get it done. So I feel like they're more of an honest business, if you will. Oh wow, this is not swatching that great at all. Okay, swatch against the light purple in here. Okay, so this light purple is a little bit lighter than that purple. See, so this is the one we just put on the lid, and this is the one from the Lunar Lavender one. So it's a little bit lighter. Thank goodness. I was hoping they didn't give us repeat shades. I love Mother, but she be doing that, and sometimes it's annoying. Like, I know all the people that got the Swords palettes are like pissed, because now they just like, they got this palette again, because, you know, they wasn't going to miss out on another Pat McGrath release. Even though if I had it, I would probably feel some type of way, or I might not, because it's like some people might just want those shades and not want the whole palette, and so you could sell those or just leave them as like limited edition things. I'm taking that darker purple and the Lunar Lavender and just trying to do the outer V thing I normally do. And I figured if I put on the lighter one first, you could get a better look at the dimension of the darker one when we go put it, you know, on the outer V. Like now, see, I feel like you're getting the extra dimension that you wouldn't have got before if I put that first and then tried to layer this on top. So all my reasoning behind it. I'm feeling like my lid looks a little milky and powdery though, so I don't know if I'm liking that whole aspect of it, but you know, it's okay. Over the weekend, y'all, I really did not feel like filming at all. Like I just had a total just lazy lapse, and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to film anything. I don't want to do anything, and that's what I did. I think I shot like maybe 5 videos over the weekend, and y'all know I usually do like way more than that. So I was like, who am I? Like, I need to come back to reality. And here I am coming back very quickly, which I'm happy about, because I was like wondering how long I was going to be in that rut where I didn't want to film anything, because I'm like, I only get weekends to film, and then, you know, I don't feel like filming on the weekend. So it's like, well, then when you going to film, girl? You can't film during the week like, you know, you would like to, because you don't get to work from home. Other people do, but you do not. And I dream and pray and hope for the day where I get to work from home instead of having to, like, you know, go out and do stuff. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, I've been asking for like 3 years now to have a job where I don't have to, like, leave the house. Or, you know, just a professional job as opposed to what I have to do now. And it's like, I feel like that In the Morning song by Mary Mary. It's like why is my night so long? It's getting hard to believe you can hear me, because I've been saying the same thing for 3 years and nothing has changed. Like, literally nothing. But alas, as my mom always likes to say, change is inevitable. So I'm hoping, you know, it will come sooner than later. Okay, so I'm liking the definition and dimension it gave both sides since I used the purple after the fact instead of before. I feel like it's giving me that extra oomph I was looking for. So now let's pick out one of these lovely little shimmers to put in the inner corner. So again, I'm thinking between one of these 4. So let's swatch all 4 and then see what we think of each one. The only thing with these, I feel like a lot of these are like Topper S type shades, and then the darker like purple shade is, well, not the kind of color I want to put in the inner corner. So those are the shades, and as you can see, a lot of them look Topper S. Like, I feel like these 3 look Topper S, and this is the only one that has some type of pigmentation in it. So we might have to go with the darker purple in the inner corner, even though I didn't necessarily want to do that, just because, you know, I wasn't trying to do all that. But I'm thinking maybe we can top it with this lighter shade and give it a little bit more brightness, because I feel like just by itself it'll look quite dark, and that's not the message we are trying to convey. And I've used the shimmers in the other palette several times, because, you know, there's only 5 shades to use, so it's like I don't want to pull into that palette a lot. No, it's not looking as bad as I thought it was going to. I don't know what color I thought it was going to translate to in the inner corner, but I guess because it's so pastely bright, I wanted, you know, brightness in the inner corner. I still feel like this isn't as bright as I would like it, so we are going to go on top of it with that light shade I showed you all. Especially since it's a topper, I definitely feel like we could, you know, hook that up there. So there's that. How's that looking? I think it looks nice. And I already have a brown pencil in my waterline, if anyone is curious. I try to put like something in there now, so I feel like it gives a little bit of dimension to the lower lash line, since I don't actually put a whole bunch of stuff underneath the lower lash line in every picture, because I don't have time to redo the lower lash line and everything and still get the amount of videos done I want in a day. I mean, it's giving a little bit more shimmer and spark to it, but now it's just looking like a, I feel like a wannabe pastel-y hot, like pink type situation, which I guess is okay. But it's like, if I was gonna do that, I could have just put, you know, the hot pink shade in the inner corner, but didn't have enough pigmentation to it, in my personal opinion, to warrant looking like anything. So I don't know. Okay, so this is the finished eye look using the Lunar Lavender and the Escape Pot from Kaleidos Cosmetics. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'm trying to decide if I want to change this lip or not. We'll see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.